Hey guys, and welcome back to Fortnite. I finally did it. Man, leveling up a character in this game is just like pushing a rock up a tiny hill, but then beyond the tiny hill is a bigger hill, and then beyond that hill is a huger hill, and it just perpetually keeps getting more and more daunting just to get one level up. So yeah, it becomes a problem to say the least. But a while back, guys, I made a video saying that it was like the calm before the storm, and it was my idea of a character that has all the right stacks, all the right guns and passive abilities that are going to make that character godly. Now, I think I've attained this. By far, the hardest thing to vault over is the excessive amount of experience to level up one character. One level up is goddamned 7,000 experience. You get 500 per mission. What? Shit. So the things that are necessary for what I'm trying to go for is that Legendary Blade. Because all around the character is fantastic. She seems relatively tanky, and she deals a lot of burst damage, but she also has survivability because of shadow stance. But the only thing she was lacking with is the melee damage. I found when I have a crazy good sword, and it just wasn't quite cutting people down fast enough. So I was like, okay, I think this is my golden goose, because that's the only thing that I can kind of visually see that she doesn't really have. Is that put down speed when it comes to like a melee weapon, and you having to have that, or else an enemy is just gonna start punching you in your mouth while you're cocking back your sword again. Breath of the Dragon would be fantastic to have. Dragon Slash doubles the area of effect. God, that's gonna be crazy. And additionally, increases the damage done by Dragon Slash by 50%. What? What? Madness. Madness. Anyways, let's quickly go over her main perks. So she is the dragon type of ninja class, so she of course specializes in Dragon Slash, but also passively supports Shadow Stance, which Shadow Stance I think is better than what is it called? It's like Rage. Essentially every time you get a kill, you gain a stack of like damage that goes away in 5 seconds, which is not that good compared to the 35 damage we get on a base level. Anyways, so yes, everything that this character has affects Dragon Slash for the most part, meaning it comes back faster, she can dash an extra tile, and then she has throwing stars just to kind of be there, and then like I said, she has Shadow Stance. Blech, Shadow Stance. After you kill an enemy with an edged weapon, you activate Shadow Stance, which is active for 4 seconds, and while it is up, it will double your damage resistance by 30%, which is madness. That's awesome, because playing a ninja, you're innately playing up close and personal, which means you're gonna get smacked in the face a lot, more so than any other character, yet we have the least health. But anyways, yeah, so that's something we're definitely gonna need just so that we can kind of have the same health as everybody, etc., because the resistance and all that. Anyways, also, while this is activated, you get 60% less energy absorbed when using your jump ability, your Mantis Leap. But the Mantis Leap already takes out such a huge chunk, it doing 4% of that is still a lot, or to me, enough to not use it. But we'll get into why that's actually not that bad in a second, based on like just, it's a good ninja build overall. Anyways, Legendary Blade. Do additional damage when Shadow Stance is activated. Awesome, good. And then we got Shroud of the Dragon. As soon as we activate Dragon Slash, we activate Shadow Stance, which is really cool. And then Legendary Blade, we do more damage when in Shadow Stance. Now those ones exist down here, so yeah, I don't need to explain them. Shadow Stance increases the damage resistance gained by 15% extra on top of that 13%. God, so good. Then we got Smoke Bomb, which I've actually never played with. We also have Legendary Blade, which I've never played with. Last night I finally grinded enough experience, bought all the stuff I needed to, have never experienced Smoke Bomb, have never experienced Legendary Blade, but those are the things that I thought were lacking. Also, Smoke Bomb gives us survivability, which is great. Oh, also, Shadow Stance also puts us in a state of like invisibility, kinda. So it makes enemies aggro on us less, which is really good. Now that character just on a preset is a good ninja character, I think. You guys might disagree, but I really like that character. I love Dragon Slash specifically, so the fact that she amplifies that is awesome. Anyways, now, all ninjas need a badass sword to go with them. I lucked out immensely and got this, which is a Storm Blade. Now the reason why this is so good is because it has a backdrop of being a technological weapon, essentially, which means it will normalize any element damage just on a base level. But on top of that, it also has fire, so meaning it normalizes damage but then gains that effect of that thing. Hopefully you get it. Basically, I just lucked out completely. The damage on top is good. The staggering is not necessary. The damage again is wild. And the crit damage is even crazier. The one thing that I would like to replace one of those with, maybe not the crit damage, is the swing speed or fire rate. But that's getting a little bit greedy because this thing already hits so goddamn fast. And yeah, I have other weapons that we're not gonna try to use. And lastly, what makes up the squad. So these are very, very important. Specifically this one, which this one you're actually able to obtain this character when doing a special event. Essentially it was like a scrapper event. Anywho, her tactical ability is vigorous strikes. Steal 5 energy every 4 strikes against an enemy, meaning you do not need to get a kill. You know what I mean? You just need to keep hitting it. So this is great if you're using, say you're going up against a charger who has just tons of health. Use your shadow stance, bang. Use your throwing stars, and then maybe even your smoke bomb to slow them down. You're all out of energy, and everything's on a cooldown, but since you're using all of them, and they come back as soon as you use them, one of them is available to use, but you have no energy. Well, by the very nature of you just swinging and trying to kill him, you're gaining back a ton of energy, therefore allowing you to spam your abilities even more, keeping up with Dragon Slash and all that stuff. Second thing, this I'm pretty sure you guys can just find on your own. It increases your critical hit damage by 53%, which I think is like, I'm not sure if you can get that anymore, because yeah. I tried to find, I got other characters to drop who have a similar buff, except it's not 30 or 53%. So I think this is just a lucky, I got this before they patched it, so lucky me, etc. But that is the squad, that is the ninja fucking squad. I just got shocked in the ear because my headphones suck. Great, great, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a great day. Without further ado, guys, let's jump into something. Pure Rain, actually I need that too. You need 40 Pure Rain to evolve them. That was also something that was stopping me immensely. But yes, this character to me is going to be one of, maybe not the very best, but one of the very best fighter type of characters, right? Maybe on par with, maybe a little bit better than soldiers. Because the soldiers in this game are like, they need to do something. Like, I'm not saying nerf soldiers, I'm saying bring everyone up a little bit somehow. Then again, with the excessive success of Battle Royale, I'm not sure if they'll do that. Okay, game. I would prefer not doing a mission by myself because it always goes relatively poorly. Also, yeah, I'm not sure if this is new. Can you guys see that? God damn it. She has like these like spikes on her arms. Okay, I do hope eventually they like add hats. I know like these people are already kind of wearing hats. Here we go. So we have no stamina. Check this out. We get a little bit back. I'll be honest, I wish that one stealing energy back thing was a little bit more. It's nothing insane, but yeah, as Shadow Stance is activated, we're doing 2,000 per hit. Bonkers stuff, and as soon as we get a crit, that ends up being, oh no, that is our crit. Okay, never mind, sorry. But also, here's this, Smoke Bomb. Sweet, so it slows people down. It also blinds me, so that's, you know, that's that. But we haven't gotten touch with our armor. Yeah, or sorry, our shield. Our shields are absolutely fine. Damn it! Oh, we both double tap that person. No buffs to, of course, your shuriken or your throwing, so whatever, man. I tried, weebs. Okay, I tried, weebs of the world. What I was saying was this game does have a kind of a moment where, if there's not an event going on, the player base drops off heavily, which I honestly kind of like, in the sense that it's like I always know when there's an event going on to jump on. Like that's my golden goose. Oh, that guy's the fucking bazooka. The reason why, oh dude, I'm not able to showcase stuff. But as you guys see, my health's not even getting tapped because of the resistance faculty of it. They're like, whenever I'm in Shadow Stance, I just get tons of resistance and all that jazz. But yeah, we do 3,000 damage when we get a critical strike. And this thing hits fast, like swings fast, I mean. So that's just, okay, that's a wizard. She's doing some devil worship, guys. I don't know, I don't like it. But yeah, I don't like how like no one's there to play it, because sometimes you're like trying to complete a task, which is very not optimized to be completed solo. Like I tried to do the bomb defuse mission by myself, and bad. It's very bad. It was not meant to be done by yourself. Which I feel like they're gonna have to start to like either fix matchmaking to a certain extent, like make it so it's streamlined. So like saying like all the encampments are in a tab. You click the tab and you can see the rewards and you can see how many people are currently playing that said thing. That'd be really cool. Like just some more analytics so that you can make a smart choice about not having to wait in a queue for a couple minutes and then ultimately not having anything really there. Oh shit. Whoosh. Oh, wow. Yeah, our shield's not even tapped. We should probably go into a higher level mission. 280, yeah, we're about 34? Something like that. Oh, there's a big dude. Whoosh. Oh, no. Oh, it sucks. It sucks so much. No, I'm not gonna have to dig my way out. This is what we call unfortunate. Like, heavily unfortunate. Locate the next encampment. Love how it's fogging right now. It's really something that I need in my life, the fog. I get there's like an aspect of exploration, but like, you know. Could there be something that was like a little bit like a compass that gives you a general area? You know what I mean? So you're not walking the complete other way. Because it doesn't incite exploring, it incites like misdirection almost. Like you could be going the complete other way. So like you're not exploring what you're needing to explore because of the timer, I guess that's the thing. Oh my god, I lucked out completely. Wake up! You know, it'd be cool for like a ninja perk, guys. For us to regenerate health on a kill or something, right? But you know who gets that? The soldiers. Because that makes sense. Because you know, they're up close and personal all the time, right? It makes sense for them to have that. No, I don't know what you're talking about. You guys are all crazy. Smoke bomb! I'm actually starting to get a little bit dinged up. Oh, yeah, now I'm starting to feel it. Starting to feel the pain. Because the goddamn DOT effect just is enough to chip away at your armor. Come on! What are you doing? You are whiffing so much. Wait, I know, I'm probably supposed to do this. Hey, can you knock it off? Can you please? Can you please? Oh, I thought I killed you. God. I'm not sure what they did, but like, even though my blade is like clearly going through them, it's still not enough. You know what I mean? It's like, what? What?
What I'm referring to is that when you swing the blade, usually there's some sort of AoE effect, but no, you have to be quite accurate and specific, like you're stabbing with a needle. Yeah.
Want some health? Pow! Ow. Yeah, that's crazy. Those things have tons of health.
If you keep pushing on, we might clear the zone.
Oh, let's try. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of figured it when I was playing the character. Like, don't get me wrong, she's strong as shit, and this is probably my main character I'm playing because I just like the ninja class in general. I also like their speed. I'm a very impatient person, and I tried playing my soldier again after playing my ninja for a little bit. Oh, you feel the slowness. You feel like the rickety knees and all that shit. But I do think the soldier is, like, it's almost, well, the main thing that you're doing in almost every mission encounter is killing things. Like, there's only like one mission type that's just building. And even then, you have to protect your base and all that stuff, and yeah. So, needless to say, soldiers, which I always thought were like the ranged class, you know what I mean? Like, I thought that's what depicted them, is that they're like, no one's gonna be able to shoot a gun better than the soldier. And no one's gonna be able to swing a sword better than the ninja. The only thing is that swords are kind of limited in that way. Do you think there'd be some way to make up for that? Like, say, one of the things that the soldier has. A soldier has a reduction to recoil. Which makes sense, because that's messing up your shot, it's messing you up from doing a consistent heavy damage. Makes sense. You'd want that to be reduced, because it counters your negative. Whereas with ninjas, the thing that you're going to be fighting against is your point blank, so you're going to be getting hit regardless. So Shadow Stance helps with that, being slightly harder to detect and stuff like that, and just forget about is easier, aka gaining less aggro. But I will say that I do think it's stupid that we can't regenerate health. And I think that's even crazier that the soldier has that. The soldier has the ability to get health on a kill. It doesn't make more or less any sense to me. It's like, but you're already, like, a soldier shouldn't be point fucking blank. I mean, they should be up close and personal. So it's weird that you have that ability. When you should get punished as a soldier for being not ranged, because that is your class. And yeah, that was a stupid thing to build. Just a thought, kinda by me. And yeah, I don't know, I feel like just soldiers there's just too many things that they're great at. I mean, it almost makes other classes a slight bit redundant. Oh, you gonna smack me up? Wait, this, boom, 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 boom. These things do a significant amount of damage. Yes! Actually, the shurikens do a lot more damage than I thought. One of the things you guys may suggest is that I don't need the extra sword damage because most things die in a couple hits anyway. Especially now that I have shadow stance. I may be better off getting a, oh god, oh shit. A power damage character. Any power damage or energy damage or anything like that is done way more. I'm not even able to use my stuff because these people are already at endgame. Like they're the same as my character. So one sweep is more or less enough. I'm not paying attention enough to be like, and do it at the split second.
Only one more.
Sweet. One more, we got 3 minutes, so can we complete it? You know, Ray, it would be a great moment if you were just put it on our map since it's the last one and then we only got like 3 minutes. You know, Ray? Wouldn't it be great if you could play a mini game, so you could gain some of your sprint stamina back? That'd be great. Or just sprint indefinitely. Maybe not, that'd make you like invincible to a certain extent, but maybe out of combat you get unlimited sprint, hey? That'd be great, so you get your location faster. Without having to be like, okay, I can't, okay, no, I can't run, okay. You're just stumbling constantly. Oh, you found it all the way over there. I didn't see it at all. See, this battle right here. It's just a brutal, stupid, annoying fucking battle. Wait, line it all up. Oh, I don't have enough health. There we go. Whoa, you damn it. Damn it. Son of a bitch, that sucks. No. I just needed stamina. Also, maybe why not that be a thing? Maybe, okay, let's not get health regen, even though that makes a lot of sense. Let's get stamina though, because that way when we're in the shit, we need to actually like get out. Shadow stance or any of those other things can actually be that. And this person has like a fucking gun that's a joke. Cause it's like, everything dies in like a second. And I'm like, okay, well, I was about to shadow stance him, but you just aim and fired, and that's like the life of a ninja. It's like you can't even get to the enemies quick enough before they are atomized and obliterated.
By guns, I mean.
Because soldiers and just also legendary. It's the nature of it being like a legendary tier gun. But also I have a legendary tier sword and it takes like, was it 2 hits? I don't know. We should find someone to see how many hits it takes. I think it's a one-shot kill with the sword. It should be. It's a legendary on top of it being heavily upgraded and top of all the other things. Is there a cap at critical hitting something? Otherwise, I should be dealing a stupid amount of damage. You know what I mean? Like we have crit damage on our sword, we have crit damage on our squad bonus, and we have just sword damage just being a ninja, and then we have even more sword damage based on our shadow stance activating. So you think it would be like kill the world. It'd be like everyone dies. But you know, the only catalyst is us having to be point blank, which is its own battle considering stamina is such a thing. But hey guys, I'd say that was a pretty good storm. Yeah. This character I do think is just awesome. From what I don't know. I haven't played her in like extremely up there missions, you know? So maybe we get our head kicked in, but maybe we don't. Maybe it all works out. But yeah, one of you guys might suggest, where is it? It's like one of these people. Yeah, see, this is weird. This is a legendary and it says increases sword, axe, and critical hit by 15%, whereas this character is, or this one is 53%, and it's not even like a legendary, so it's like, what? What are you talking about? Yeah, this one. Increases all ability damage. Supports are applied, Yup, perfect. That one may be worth it too, I don't know. Oh, but we have one person doing this, hell yeah. He's also a soldier, so he's gonna probably show me up, because soldiers innately are just, you know, it's real strong. I tried to fight it when the game first came out, and I was like, no, I think, you know, soldiers are good, but I'm pretty sure a ninja, the way I use Dragon Slash and I sweep a whole enemy lane clear, it's pretty good. And then I was like, oh, but like soldiers have guns and like god tier abilities, and I was like, it feels real bad. Don't get wrong, ninjas, we got style, but yeah. Yeah. I think this is a kind of, yeah, no, it's not really actually. So I'd say this is like a level required mission. Damn it. Oh, we're getting a lot of lag. Someone's joining the game, I guess. Let's do this. Just so you know, everything dies quicker. There we go. Bye.
See you soon.
Yeah, it looks like my thing's on fire, but it's not. It's just an energy weapon. Eventually, it can be on fire, but if I do that, oh, hiya. Hi, man. But if I do that, then it's gonna take a stupid amount of money to upgrade it. It's gonna be a problem. Can we just do this? Fucking nope. Nope that. Shabam. Okay, well, I might be a bad guy and we might just leave because I didn't want to do another 20-minute video of this. I think you guys kind of get what I'm trying to say when it comes to the character. I will say I'm pretty disappointed by that. Like when I'm hitting this person, I should be doing a lot of damage. Like shadow stance is up, so it's kind of weird. You know what I mean? You're like, I have a ton of crit stuff going on. I did just crit for 3,400 or 200. Sorry. Why was I critting for less than last time? Weird. And I'm not like, I haven't taken any damage because of the resistance stuff on the character. Where am I? Cool. I got energy left over because I have that reduction to energy usage and all that. Not really. Whenever I hit an enemy, I get energy. That's what happens. But yeah, like it shouldn't take this long to kill this thing. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's how much time it took. Check this out. And this is not even a ninja class. Took like give or take 3 or 4 shots, the same amount as this, but I'm playing a ninja character that specializes in every type of sword damage, critical hit damage, and all that jazz. So it's kind of like that's where I'm at with like ninjas versus soldiers. Or the reason why I bring up soldiers is because one, I think them to be the strongest. Secondly, they are the direct opposite, but yet the same as the ninja class. So yeah, like see, this should not be taking that long to kill them. I'm not only am I over leveled, but I'm also I've like everything plays into damage. So the fact that like heavy damage isn't quite happening is silly. And we're doing like 1,000 per hit, which is pretty good, but yeah. That's fun. Whenever I get a crit though, something does happen. Nice, cool. Yeah, we'll finish this up, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. It's just, it seems like a bit, I don't know. I started the video being like, dude, this is the calm before the storm. And hey man, I do think it's a strong ass character, but I do think it's also like, I don't know. And I don't like to be that guy who's like, well no, it has to be the case. Like you have to compare in order for things to be balanced. That's what balance is you can taking 2 subjects and being like, well, how do they compare and how do they function together and how do they help one another? And when one can innately survive without the other, then that's not exactly balanced. Survive is a bad word. Cannot, you know, massively gain. Oh shit. Oh shit. Come on, come on, come on. Give me my energy. There we go. Just gotta catch up. Check this out in 1 minute. Here we go. Boom. Mostly dead. Mostly. Okay, if you could not. Stop. Nice. Cool. Bye. We're doing it. Yeah. See, whenever I get a crit, it like knocks them down, but it's. I just need to get the crit first. I mean, that sucks. Whereas when you're playing a soldier, you can just forcibly get a crit by getting a headshot, which is not difficult at all. I think it'd be cool if we could crit with our swords. Oh, but look at that! I can kill those fire ones just as easy, just because it's energy-based weapon. So I can just. It makes sense. It's explaining that it's just a battle to me. I don't know why it's so hard for me to understand, but it is.
Side note, critting with swords, I hope we can like aim at an enemy's head and do amplified damage forcibly that way.
Like we're you know, doing stuff. We're putting up some sort of battle. Also, I don't know why white ninjas wouldn't have some sort of reduction to, sorry, I just feel like swords have less health, you know what I mean, less durability. Maybe that's not true, but I don't know, I feel like that's what's happening. As of the Let's Play, if you guys are wondering, it says 3 anomalies smashed. I don't know what anomalies are. Are anomalies those, do I have to do bomb missions? Is that what it's kind of saying? I think the shuriken also gained the benefit, or whatever the hell they're called, of the crit that I got from a team bonus. But, yeah. Maybe Dragon Slash is not the way to go, but instead Shuriken. Because you can spam Shuriken. Like, Shuriken take like a 5-second cooldown. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. Oh no! Ha da da da! Yep, it does crit. Holy shit. It does, it does, it does. If you... I just made myself get shocked. So, by the way, I figured out what the hell was going on with my damn deer. Sorry, my headphones kept shocking me. I didn't know what it was, and I recently got new ones, so I was like, okay, it's not the headphones. What the fuck is going on? We can tell that's not what's the cause. So what it is I have a coroplast, a vinyl covered desk. It's white, it's very nice. But vinyl also is like a a fail-safe for just stupid amount of static electricity, so whenever I rub my hand on it or just gain any sort of static electricity, it shoots into my headphones and just causes that to like go nuts. That's how I get zapped in the deep fathoms of my eardrum, and I'm like, why? Me. It turns out me just having put my hand on my desk for 2 seconds is enough for it to be like, what, bitch? What? Bam. Here's a tase right in the fucking eardrum. Because you're a bad person to deserve this. It's like, okay. Yeah, just like, I shouldn't be doing this, but think about my soldier class. There's an ability for the soldier, or for anyone really. It's a squad bonus where one of the bullets that you shoot has a chance, like a 15% chance to not get used. So you're basically, if you have an automatic shotgun or a machine gun and you're just shooting, you'll be like, wow, I'm shooting for a lot longer because the bullets just keep getting thrown back into your magazine. And if you're doing like, if you do decent crit damage, then that one bullet can be one full kill. I definitely feel like I sometimes suffer from the grass is greener on the other side mentality. Yeah, yeah. Well, not really, because like the thing that stops me from doing that is being able to systematically be like, but fundamentally, like again, the biggest thing to me that's kind of like a weird choice, is that soldiers gain health regeneration, or sorry, they get health on a kill, which does, and that's in the basis of some soldiers, essentially everyone, but some soldiers have that in the depths of their like upgrading kit, and I'm kind of like, why? Like, you're a ranged character. If anything, you should have like a deficit or like get more melee damage put onto you if you don't do that. You know what I mean? Like that would make sense because your weakness is, or your strength is ranged, so your strength is also being dense enough to handle melee stuff. What's mine? You get AoE stuff. Oh wait, the soldier also has a grenade and like shockwave. Oh, I don't. Dude, this last year for me has been just me being like, what are they? Like, a lot of games seem not balanced. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if I'm just becoming more, like, jaded about it and, like, noticing something that's not quite there. Or if I'm just, what do you call it? Jaded by it. Like, completely jaded by it, where I'm like, the world's unfair and everything's a lie. I keep shocking myself. Fuck. Shit. Any loot or storm chest? I really lucked out of that one. Everyone's stuck on that damn storm chest one. I wonder if more people are on the next zone at this point. Probably, well, probably not actually. No. That's not what happens. That's not what happens, me. One thing I'm surprised by is that, well, again, sorry, what I was about to say is one thing I'm surprised by is that they haven't like monetized a melee or a pick, basically, like maybe you want an axe, maybe you want a golden axe, maybe you want a weird a rake as well, that's a melee weapon, but maybe you want like a different utility type thing and you can customize that.
I'm referring to the harvesting tool, your pickaxe. You could have different ones for money or something, I don't know.
I will say that I think a lot of this stuff in this game is going to be, it's going to be interesting to see what happens after a couple months, because like a battle royale right now is probably like Fortnite's golden goose. Like it's the thing that saved it completely from the brink of destruction, and yeah, so needless to say, pretty valuable I think to Fortnite. So I'm not sure how they're like allocating power, because if you're smart like and how, especially when you're running a business, you can't really. It's almost like being like, well, this is working and this is making us a lot of money, but then again, you cannot have that without having to save the world. You know what I mean? Like you can't. Like that was built on the back end of what they've currently created within Fortnite. So I don't know. I'm always interested because it could go in a very bad way where they're like, save the world. Let it die. Doesn't matter. You know, that's not what's making us a ton of money right now, etc. But I don't know. Epic has been one of those cool developers to me who have been like, I don't know, just a really cool developer in terms of like not giving up and you know, trying to stand by what they've created, right? Instead opposed to just being like, hey, this limb has a bug on it, and it looks like it could be hurting us in some way. Slice off entire arm. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay, maybe you just take the bug off or figure it out. Nope, you cut your whole goddamn arm off. But guys, that was the storm itself. The reason why this video is called that is because I made a prior video talking about my hypothesis, my rundown of what the hell I thought to be a strong character, and it very much is. I think this character, the dragon class, is a very strong ninja type character. But as always, we transitioned into something else, which was talking about the balance implications in the game and how soldiers, I think, are heavy in that regard. And not that I don't think they should be. I like the way my soldier feels when I play them. But when I go and play other classes, I feel that complete disconnect from like what I used to have, and that's not because. And I get it. I get why soldiers are strong, right? But it's just I don't. Ninjas are the counterbalance to that, right? Soldiers should be strong long range. Ninjas should be strong close range. From what I seen when I shot the dude with my one shotgun gun in the head, I was able to kill him in 4 hits, and I think my sword took 4 hits as well. And all of those things, I have like good, high base damage. I also have a high weapon hit rate, which is great. But then I also have characters like this that just give me like an instant kill sometimes, even though you can't really choose to crit when you're using a melee weapon, but you can when you're using a ranged weapon. But yeah, what do you guys thoughts on my thoughts about what's going on in the game right now, and like just battle royale and the implications of like balance? I don't know. I don't think we've heard anything from Epic about like balance changes, especially when it comes to like Save the World Soldier and all the other classes. Don't get wrong, again, I understand that, like, you know, soldiers are meant to be the damage dealers. I thought ninjas were also supposed to be that, with the mobility aspect to them. And then, of course, Outlanders are supposed to be the exploring class, although any class can do what they do relatively easily. And harvesting is their harvest buff is not that good. Like they only break things quicker. They don't attain more from breaking said things. The constructors have a place. I'll say that. The constructors in their specific mission type have a huge place. Outlanders don't have a place at all. Soldiers completely atomize everything that any other damage dealer is, I think. And I haven't really seen anyone that combats that. I haven't seen like a video where a person's like, check out this god tier Outlander, or check out this something else. Anyways, guys, that does bring us to the end of the video. That was the Storm. We have the Storm Blade, which honestly didn't play into why I called this video the Storm. Again, I made a video prior to this one called the Calm Before the Storm, and this one being the Storm, because I'm really cool, guys. I'm really cool, I'll be honest. Okay. But yeah, this was the Dragon Clash. Tons of fun to play. I'm just saying that, you know, whilst we went through our skills and got all that done, and you guys are seeing that, very formidable, very fun to play as well. Just thoughts on balance in terms of the game as well. Wow, that was a video. You guys so much for watching as always. Hopefully I cut that down a bit. Subscribe button above me, 2 videos to my right. I appreciate you guys to no end, and bye guys.